Hello everybody, welcome back to PV Canyon Crossing. My name is Kiram Gaming and I am here to review two Tier 1 productions for this map. If you're not familiar with PV Canyon Crossing, feel free to check out some of my live streams that I have posted on my channel. Basically, this is a production based map by Dajnet, and I am just going to cover just a few of the um, Tier 1 productions for today. We'll be focusing on the flour mill and also the oven. So to get started, let's just get these two productions put down. You can find them in the menu system by hitting P on your keyboard and scrolling down to Other and go into Construction menu. All of the I'd have to say most of the PV mods are under PV mods tab for the map. And we're going to go into Tier 1. And we're going to pop down first our flour mill. I would advise flattening out the space to where you're planning on putting it down, just to make sure things go smoothly. And this production will cost you about 10,000, give or take, based on your landscaping. It may go a little bit higher. So I think we'll put this here. The other production we're gonna put down is the oven, which is here. So let's just take a look at our input here. So we'll probably put this just about here, I guess. Yeah, I think that might be a good idea. Perfect. Just to make things go a little smoothly, this map also has some customized conveyors for moving your products. Now, to get this to go down, you want to hit V on your keyboard, which will allow the toggle free mode to be turned on. So you can pop them inside of the fill type area. I'd probably put it like so. I'll just spin around a little bit here. The one going into the brick wall may not be necessary, but I'm not going to take any chances. And there we go. Should go right into that area. And then to help out here, as this is where our products will spawn. I think we'll just that like that. That like that. Maybe one more. Yeah, that should be good. So that's pretty much how we're going to lay it out. All right. So we're going to hit escape to clear out of the construction menu. And we will just go ahead and do a quick review of the options for our productions. So you guys know what to do. So just hit escape and then scroll down to productions. Let's see if I can find it in the list here. There it is. Looks like the conveyor belt item. So it's the small flour factory that we're going to start working with. So this will handle 24,000 cycles per month for $72 a production cycle per month, basically. And the ratio is 150 crop to 120 flour. So that's what it will make. And the inputs that you have are wheat, oats, barley, sorghum, rice, potatoes, and corn. So that will create your flour. And then we have basically a small oven which has oat bread, wheat bread, potato bread, organic bread, gluten-free bread, corn bread, and the ratio for that is 100 flour to make 80 units of bread, and it will take oat flour, wheat flour, potato starch, flour, barley flour, sorghum flour, and cornmeal, which is another flour, and then it will output those breads. So we're going to go ahead and activate all of these productions. So activate, 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 and then we'll also do flowers. As soon as you activate the productions, the windmill will start spinning, which I'll demonstrate in a moment once we're out of the menu. You can also set to distribution for your flour to go over automatically over the small oven if you don't wish to do the conveyor belt system. So as you can see right now, windmill is now spinning, and we have our mill all raring to go. So I have different tractors here. I believe this is barley. No, oats, sorry. So we're going to dump this in. Spin around. It'll be right at the steps. And then we'll put that in. Oh, I still have more to empty out. I guess that's full. So if we need any more, I will have some right here. I'll just park this right here, I guess. Next fill type, sorghum. I'll leave just a little bit left in there again. Next one is potatoes. And we've got wheat. Commonly, your base game will use wheat for flour. So by the looks of it, it's taking about 75% of my load. All right, let's just part queue here. I'm gonna go with barley. Next. Only 2 more fill type stuff to go. What's this one? Corn. So we're gonna put corn in now. And we have just one more trailer to unload. Which is the rice. Rice is one of the custom crops that is unique on this particular map. And I do believe that should do it. Let's just take a quick look here. Oh, we'll walk over here. And we'll open up the productions. It's all full. So as you can already see, the output products are pretty quick here. It's already seems to be like oat flour seems to be processing pretty quick. Wheat flour, sorghum, potato starch, cornmeal. So oat flour should be spitting up pretty quick. So we should actually switch these over to out spawning. So which I forgot to do. So make sure you do that. We'll just set these as spawning. There. And I guess we should set these to, I guess they're not really processing. Spawn, 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 spawn. So we'll just see, once they max out, oat flour most likely will pop out first, and then sorghum, and potato starch. So we'll see what happens. But this mill will produce products real quick, generally. So it's almost at, yeah, it's going to be oat and then sorghum. Oh, out of space. So I might have to make a slight adjustment to, there we go. I'll just do that. And then your product will spit out like this. There you go. I don't think I did a very good job with the conveyor belt. And you can sell your flour just as is, if you wish. So we're doing great now. It's going into the oven, and it will start creating the bread. Oh, barley flour. So unique boxes on them. So if you can't afford the oven, you could just sell the flour as is. Um, so sell prices for flour. Let's see, the max are about 508 per thousand, I guess, liters. But of course, you'll get a lot more for bread, as you can see. You're up to about 1,700 for most of the breads, except for the potato bread. I admit I find that to be a bit strange, considering potatoes. You have to do a lot more to get potatoes, but it's what it is. As for these conveyor belts, it most likely will work. You just need to make sure that you place it inside the spawn point appropriately. So just keep that in mind. So I'm going to go ahead and pause this video, and I'll bring you back in when we have some bread made. All right, and we are back. As we can see here, we do have our bread that's popped out. We have different varieties here. This is the oat bread, potato bread, gluten-free bread, wheat bread, organic bread, and we have cornbread. And it just is coming down the conveyor belt, as you can see here, and it'll slowly move forward here. The weight's a little bit difficult, but it'll get there. These are the different flour boxes. So we've got cornmeal, rice flour, potato starch, barley flour, oat flour, sorghum flour, and wheat flour. As for rice, I had stand corrected. You cannot make bread out of the rice flour in the oven. So you can choose to sell that. And I will look into seeing if maybe it might be used in a different production. But I don't see individuals doing rice right away. Usually your traditional crops you would do first. But if you happen to do rice for whichever reason, or you do a contract with rice, you can choose to just sell the flour or save it or put it into another production chain. Uh, so as you can see, it's not taking the rice. And then you've got your main your six breads. The remaining ones will make breads. So that pretty much covers 2 of the tier 1 production chains. I really do hope you enjoy that you've enjoyed this video. And if you have any questions or comments, please be sure to share them um, in the comments below. And please remember to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. All right, bye.